Awesome. Okay. We're live. So now it's just time to wait for the people to come on through. There we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. What's up? What's up? We got a few people already in here. I appreciate you guys coming on through. Let's see. I wonder how many people we can get. I know I'm live streaming pretty late, man. Right now it's 8:50, 8:45 at night. So we probably won't have that much already here. Yeah, I know. I figured it was time to talk about it. Yeah, I know a lot of people are like, what? It's time, man. This video is going to go up straight to YouTube. So say hey. Everybody say hey to YouTube. And I don't know if I'm going to upload. Well, yeah, I always upload it, re-upload to X either way. This finally looks good, guys. Like finally Zen is going up. Look at that, 40%. I've been wanting to make a video for a minute about Zen, and like it went up, right? I don't know how long I'm going to live stream. Probably not too long, but I'm going to try to make it like at least 30 to 45 minutes or so, enough to explain about Zen. And I hope it gets to the point to where I can make content for both Zen and TitanX. Like I don't mind doing 2 videos a day. Well, whenever I have the time to be able to make them 2 videos. I can barely do 1. I'll see. But I'm going to try my best, as long as the content is there. So, well, I'm going to wait for a few more people to come on through, but we did have a pop of Zen finally. It took forever, bro. It's just, I love Zen. I still have my bag of Zen, and I've been holding for a long time, but I did sell majority of my other Zen on the other chains, mainly Pulse Chain Zen. That one I did sell like 95% of my bag, and I'm glad I did. I'm not going to lie to you and say, that I don't regret it. Like, I'm glad I did, because I transferred over to all of them funds to TitanX whenever TitanX was still very low in price, and I went heavy, and I'm glad I did, because my portfolio grew by like 40 or 50x because of that move. I didn't want to get rid of my Ethereum Zen just because I knew what was going to happen. But the reason why I wasn't really doing content about Zen is because of this. Like, all of this. Like, I was getting already a lot of comments and on YouTube and X, and I was getting tagged and left and right about, I need to make a video about Zen. I need to update you guys about what's going on, and this and that. I get that. Yes, I would. This channel wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the Zen community. And I did not want to continue upload daily videos of Zen whenever there was other projects out there. For example, TitanX. And it gets a little hard making daily uploads whenever we just see this every day. One upload every single day. Each of these wicks, believe it or not, if I would have continued doing videos, each of these wicks would have been one video every single day. And eventually it was like, all right, man, like I got to do something else. Like as a YouTube channel and a content creator and everything, it's kind of weird saying that. Like I need content. I want to be able to make content for you guys and get you guys entertained and stay engaged, or eventually like the views and the viewership, the click rate will just drop and the channel will probably not grow as much. Okay, you get me? So I took a risk and I transferred over to some content over to TitanX, and then TitanX started going crazy, man. Like protocol after protocol, the TitanX chart started going crazy. DragonX did crazy gains. The content overall was there. I could make a daily videos. I could make 2 videos a day if I wanted to, because videos were there. The demand was there. For Zen, all it really was just DXN. Like there was other projects that really died off and didn't do much. So I wanted to open up the channel and explore and get my feet wet. And I knew like it was a risk. Like I was gonna get backlash of not making Zen videos, but I had to do it, man, for the sake of the channel, for the sake of the growth of the channel. So I just waited and waited and waited, and finally, like crypto is going up, but sadly the RSI is overbought right now. We will be seeing a pullback as we are seeing it right now. So who knows, man? Could this be the beginning of something big? Like we could even get back to 2921. I'm actually going to draw that line right now. Give or take, this area right here is where we could potentially be seeing. So give or take ish, not financial advice, around a 2x. But we are going to have a pullback though. Like every single time we test these range, I'm going to pull this up. Every single time we test this over bot territory, like here, 1, 2, 3. Now this is the 4th time we have a pullback. We had it here. We went all the way down. We had it here. We went all the way down to here. So now we're doing it again. We're testing all the way up here. Same exact resistance on the RSI. So now I'm kind of scared of like, yo, is it going to do the same thing? Is this just going to pull back all the way down? I don't know, man. So that's just where Zen is at. Like I know X1 is coming soon. I don't know. It's like they do that. I don't know. I hope it comes sooner than later. But for the meantime, I'm just going to enjoy this little pop. I try to claim my Zen, but the gas fee right now is pretty high, so I'm just buying off the market. Zen target 1 billion market cap. Is it possible in this bull run? I don't think 1 billion market cap, to be honest with you. I don't think so. What is the market cap right now anyways? 22 million. Like whenever it was at its peak, all the way over here, way over here, what was the market cap here? I can't remember. It was up there though. Like, and what's crazy is that right over here, you can go back to my YouTube videos and everything if you want to. But over here, I was selling Zen, believe it or not. You can go back to my YouTube channel and prove it to, and you'll see it. I was selling Zen because throughout this time period, it was whenever I got married, and then we went on our honeymoon, my wife and I, and every 2 days or something like that, every day or every 2 days, I had a Zenturion claimable, and I was claiming like hundreds of dollars, sometimes even thousands of dollars. And I even said it in the videos that I was selling Zen for the expenses and just to enjoy life. And I'm so freaking happy I did, because imagine not taking profit over here and enjoying life. I think I'm one of the very few people out there that tell you guys to take profit. Like whenever everything is crashing, that's when you buy. Whenever everything's pumping, that's where you sell. This is the crypto bull run right now as we speak. Like we're up a lot. Yep, there's Maya. Can you guys see her? Oh, she's knocked out. Yeah, she is gone. Oh my goodness. I think y'all can see her. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see her. She's so knocked out. What about burning for X1 of Zen? We hope the supply reduced to 90 trillion. It's because the one thing about Zen is that there's so much supply. Like the only one really that's working every single day and taking care of Zen is DXN. DXN is doing overtime right now, doing its thing and working really hard to be able to get Zen burned. So we desperately do need X1 for us in general. That's just my opinion, man. But we do need other projects. Like TitanX did a great job, having all of them. I know I shouldn't compare, apples to oranges and all that, but TitanX made like 22 protocols, right? And each of them had their own style of burning the supply. I wish Zen would have done that. If so, that would have been amazing. But it's always good to see a little 40% up, man. My bag is up 40%. I'm up on Solana. I don't know if you guys are OG watchers right now, but back in like, because I used to stream on Twitch and everything back in like 2020 and stuff like that. I had like a contract with a certain crypto project, and during the whole Twitch and all that, when was it? 2021? I can't remember what year it was. I was telling everybody on YouTube, on Twitch. I think I even put it on Twitter. I was like, "Yo, Solana, $8, $10." I was like telling everybody, please watch Solana. It's a buy. FTX FUD. The instant Vitalik sent out a tweet saying something about Solana. I can't remember. The instant he sent out a tweet, that was the exact bottom. And that's whenever I purchased the most I could, because thanks to that, like, my average is so freaking low on Solana. It's around like $11 to $13. And then boom, 200 and some dollars. Must be me buying all that Zen? Heck no. Well, I mean, kind of, but it's not me creating this whole entire volume. Whenever you claim try to claim your Zen, the gas is so freaking high sometimes that all you really could do is just buy off the market. So whenever I have a Zen claim, I go and buy off the market if it's cheaper than paying $200-$300 worth of Ethereum gas fee. So it's kind of crazy. I think I did see, I'm going to share this tab. I did see a lot of people. This is the Zen dashboard. This is zen.pub. Sometimes these websites are so freaking slow. I know it's not my internet. What about OP-Zen? Yeah, that's the one I made a few videos ago, like months ago, saying that the few ones that I want to say that will explode is OP-Zen. Solana Zen is actually doing really, really good right now. I would recommend looking into Solana Zen. And I don't know why this thing's taking so freaking long. Solana Zen and OP Zen is great. The only bad thing about base Zen is that there's just too much mess. There's not enough liquidity. It's all meme coins. It's all just chaos in base network. I do have some of them claiming I have them jotted down on my board actually. Base network Zen claim. I have some claimable January 2nd, January 7th, and January 12th. Every day will be about 5 Zenturion claims starting January 2nd. Like literally, I have all my Zen NFTs written down on a whiteboard over there beside my wall right here in the room. What about OP Zen? Try Zen on. If it's NFT mints, still might not be worth it though. Oh yeah, I forgot all about Zenon. Dude, it's been a minute since I've been on this. Like a hard minute. I was watching some of the tracking of Zen, and since 2 days ago, I think it's been 2-3 days, there has been 0 percentages of Zen claims. Like nobody is claiming their Zen right now, which makes sense because the gas fee is way too high. Why would you claim whenever you can just go into the market and buy? So that's why you see this pop right here. I think the gas fees right now is around 20 to 25 gwei. So that's probably why there's a little pullback, because we are seeing low gas right now, especially because of the weekend, which would make sense. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and say that. It's the weekend. Gas is going to be cheap and claims are going to be coming on through. I think we're going to see a pullback in the weekend. If so, I might buy more. That's going to be the strategy. That's the strategy right there. This weekend we'll probably have a pullback. There we go. That's it. But yeah, man, I just wanted to point that out there. You know, I love the Zen community. I still have my bags. Well, Ethereum Zen bags. I still have it. I'm still claiming Pulse Chain Zen. I'm claiming like 10 Zenturion's on Pulse Chain every single day. And I still had, I think overall, I think I had like 4,500 Zenturions on Pulse Chain Zen, which each of them were like 30 cent, something like that, 50 cent on average. The most I paid was like 75 to $1. So it's still looking really good for me. And every single day, I'm just taking profit off the Pulse Chains. And eventually, if it pops, I'll still be good. Like at one point, I was making $95 a day, every day off of Pulse Chains in. That was beautiful. I love that. I haven't claimed one piece Pulse Chain Centurion yet. I did like 3,000 of them. Dang. Yeah, I know a lot of people had that. I know I had Coin Tool as well, like so many batches. I still have a lot of batches. I stopped claiming on which one was it? Evmo. I stopped claiming on Evmos, Phantom, Binance Smart Chain. I stopped all that. Like I don't know. It's just no really real activity going on over there. Polygon, I'm still doing Polygon. Yo, there's Mr. Mo. What's up, buddy? Appreciate you stopping by. We got 75 viewers right now, 76 overall through all platforms. I appreciate every single one of you guys stopping by, taking your time out of the day to come on through. I'm streaming right now on YouTube, on X, even on my Facebook, trying to make sure all platforms stay together. I was planning to go live on Twitch too. I might do Twitch, YouTube, and X from now on. Plus, a lot of family members are probably going to be watching me on Facebook, and they're going to be like, "What you doing?" So yeah, let's reach 100 people. Let's reach 100 people live streaming right now. That would be great. I know a lot of people right now are probably like really, really knocked out in bed. It is really late in some certain places. Like for me right now, it's 9 p.m. on a Thursday. So it's probably like really late for some people. People still using Facebook. How old are y'all? Like I didn't know what else to connect, man. Like right whenever I was connecting all of my accounts, I was like, what else do I freaking use? Like, how the heck? I might just take out Facebook and probably stick with either. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Twitch. Is there a way to connect StreamYard to TikTok? Because I know TikTok is a very, very powerful tool. If there's a way to connect TikTok to StreamYard and get that live streaming instead of Facebook, I feel like we would have a big boost in viewership just because of how well TikTok's algorithm is. I wouldn't mind doing that. I'm either you guys know and can tell me, or I'll look up a YouTube video or something, a tutorial video about how it's doing so, about how to do it. So I think I talked or at least covered a good amount of Zen and why I didn't do videos for a hot minute, but hopefully it starts doing better because I wouldn't mind doing a video on them, yo. Zen is still a great project. It's just all of this was just taking a toll, man. One video every single day saying, don't worry, just hold, continue holding, buy more, buy here, and so on and so forth, Now we're in a bull run and ETH gas fees are high. So I expect Zen to go up. Like if it doesn't, that would be bad in a bull run, right? So yeah. And now this is TitanX. We had a very strong support level. I mentioned this on yesterday's YouTube video, or today. Today. I said this support level right here was going to be critical. It acted perfectly for now. At the time of recording, right now, this yellow line held perfectly. We did have a little bit of wicks going right under, but that buy pressure kicked in really good at a perfect time. I'm going to say this again, and I've said this multiple times. It's like a broken record at this point. As long as the daily candlesticks close above the support line, strong support lines are yellow, Weak support lines, or resistance lines, I want to say, are the blue ones. Okay, as long as the candlesticks close above, we're good. I even sent out a tweet, you think like a few hours ago or so, saying that the support level was at 5-1. Are you going to buy, or are you going to just sell and get out? What are you going to do? 334 people voted, and 72, I think it was 72%, something like that. 72 people said that they were going to buy in that 5-1 area, which if you did, you're up already pretty decent. Like 20% is still something. 1334 RSI. I'm sorry, 1334 RSI. What in the world am I saying? 1334 moving average is looking pretty decent. Like, yeah, we did cross bearish, but now it seems like they want to get closer together to cross and form this pattern right here. Shizzy underscore OR, I appreciate you with the 999. Could you explain the deflationary narrative I hear Jake talking about from time to time? So yeah, sure thing. So right now, I mean, there's a bunch of explanations about the hyper deflationary. So because we have from now on, I think the last day coming up is today. No, tomorrow. The 15th of November is going to be the last day that miners are coming out with the most supplies, which is 230 billion. Every day there's a certain amount of TitanX coming into circulation. And from after the 15th, it's just barely anything, like 60 billion, 80 billion. And sometime in the beginning of next year, it will drop down to the millions. So there's going to be like barely any supply coming out. And then we have the great protocols, which all these are up right now. All of them, Flux is break even ish. You know, it's still good. We are all up. We're finally green. That's amazing. Everything is, yo, Awesome X is up 104%. Hey, that's a sleeper. That's nice. Morpheus, that's great. The members and I got in at like 5 zeros and a 1. That's beautiful. This is so good to see. Nice. I didn't know this was, I knew we were green. I didn't know we were this green. But anyway, sorry. All of these protocols are in fact like they need TitanX in one way in shape or form. Everybody needs TitanX. And whenever TitanX is such low in supply, it creates that high demand in which the price, of course, will start escalating up. Some of these protocols have buy and burns. They have that Ethereum, like for example, Hyper and Dragon X. They have a lot of Ethereum in there, which will provide that buying liquidity and that liquidity pool help and help TitanX being more deflationary. So it's like a win-win. Right now, a lot of people and struggles is coming because of the TitanX unstakers. They are unstaking their TitanX, which from now until like 12 days from now, there's going to be about another 10 or 12 trillion TitanX being unstaked, which is going to create a little bit of an issue. Maybe, maybe not. It really depends on what they're going to do with all of their tokens. Some of them will probably sell. Some of them will probably go ahead and put them into other protocols, or, you know, take it to X28, which, by the way, X28 is another reason why it's going to be hyper deflationary, 1-to-1. So if you can just bridge over your TitanX to X28, and then it burns a half percentage of that, it creates that extra layer of deflationary state and the demand. Now, protocols are going to be built on X28, which, if that happens, when that happens, which should be soon, Shogun is going to be the biggest one. Of course, it's under Jake. And that one's going to create some great demand, and it's going to drive even higher the price, in my opinion, you know, in the right perfect timing. That's what Jake is waiting for. So we will see what happens, though. For the most part, that's pretty hyper deflationary. But as of right now, we're not there just yet. The hyper deflationary, in my opinion, won't take effect until all the unstaking happens, until we start seeing that somewhat of a flat line. I'm about to show you. I was waiting for my screen to load. Around this area, give or take day 396 to day 400, once we start seeing this flat line right here is where things will start taking off, in my opinion. But for right now, it's going to be pretty volatile. It's still not technically hyper deflationary because of so many tokens still coming out. And that's just my opinion. But eventually, once we get here, that's where the fun will begin. And I think I also heard a few people out, like influencers and everything, start mentioning this, that this drop was actually like, what's that right word? This drop was already coming, making sure that this, what's the right word, yo? I already had it in my head, but I don't forgot. That drop that we had was due to this, like, and it was expected already. I'm just complete. My mind just went blank, bro. It's too late right now, but that's just overall what I think. And then we also have a little heads up. We also have, dang, there are so many more. We also have 22 more protocols launching, which, by the way, Flare, I know I know of like 2 or 3 that will be launching for a fact on X28. So that's going to be already really good. So all these will require TitanX, every single one of them. And where are they going to get their hands on? The market, and they're going to go buy. This price will start going up, and the unstakers are going to either do their own thing, sell, reinvest, whatever, but there's still going to be buy pressure no matter what, in my opinion. When the Morpheus draw? Good question. Morpheus is doing freaking amazing, man. I'm so glad I got in this. Shout out to the team Morpheus, yo. Let's see. It's so crazy. Like, everybody was like, follow the white rabbit. And everybody went to Morpheus, and they were like starting to investigate what was going on and everything. That was so funny. Who knows, man? It could be a hidden message. Hey, look at that. We have 99 viewers right now. Let's kick it to 100. How long have I been live for already? About 30 minutes. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Morphe's been killing it right now. Yeah, yo. Like, it's doing its own thing. I'm super proud of the Morpheus team. What was I gonna do? My mind just went blank. I don't know when the Morpheus draw is gonna be. What do you guys think is gonna happen though? It's still under 1-to-1. Yeah, it really is. When do you when do you think is gonna surpass that? I've heard Flux is doing really good. I just haven't had the chance to check it out fully. Actually, I'm gonna check it out right now. Why not? Yeah, some people are definitely sleeping on this. I know I got in. I didn't put that much though. I do have to be honest with you guys. I didn't put that much in. I wish I did though. I don't think I'm logged in on the right wallet. Nah, I'm not. Let's see the stats though. Wait, what? Did I see that right? What? And this is with TitanX being down. Almost $4 million of TitanX has been deposited. Whoa, good job, Flux team. That's amazing. Almost 6 trillion TitanX. Yeah, that's with TitanX having that drop. If we were back to the same prices, we would be sitting at like what, 7, 8 million? That is crazy. X28 is killing it. Watch out. When do you guys think Shogun is going to launch, man? That'd be amazing to see this come out. I think I saw most tweets saying that the 15th. I saw like 1 plus 8. No, 1 plus 5 plus 69 plus 420. Whatever most sent out that tweet, yo. I was like, okay, buddy. Not sure. Hopefully soon, but still a lot of stakes to unlock. Might keep it from getting 1-to-1 on a short term. Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. No, it was like the most quietest 6 trillion of a protocol that I have seen. That is actually really, really good. Good stuff, man. That's amazing. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 5 equals 8. Hey, man, who knows? Probably it's probably like that tweet that I did about when X28 was gonna launch. Whenever I did that with Dragon X, that was so funny, yo. I just pulled out the most craziest math I could think of, and I was like, "Yep, it's gonna launch such a day." That was so funny. It could be any day, you know. I think, in my opinion, I think he's gonna launch it. I mean, if he launches it beforehand, that will be better. It would make more sense if he launched it right here, though. Like right here on day 396. I think day 396 is actually November 28th. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it is. 398, that's 15 days from now. That's the 29th. Yeah. I'm pretty confident he's going to launch this right here. Like whenever all these tokens start getting unstaked, that's what I think is going to happen. But knowing Jake, man, he can pull a wild card on us and just say, "Here you go." Or the 26th. Maybe the 26th, thinking 2 plus 6 is 8. Jake is so like into the numerology. It's crazy. How does it work out like that? Always with numerology. I know, right? Like I'd be saying that some crazy stuff right now. That like this whole entire whenever you put like the whole crypto market in general, the timing, the 1334 crossing bullish. Hey, which by the way, I said it too. I was like, look, as soon as we saw the RSI being on the oversold territory, I said that 99.9999% of the time we would see a bounce. And we did see a bounce. Look at that. Dead on perfect. So for now, that was beautiful, yo. I did buy like a good handful of TitanX in the market. I bought some at my support level right here. I even bought some at like 6 and some change. 6.1, I bought some more, but I did go pretty hard on at this support level. So I'm really happy with that. Hey, I'll take that, man. I would hate to have bought over here because I knew not to buy because this bearish cross was coming our way. Hey, let's check the 4-hour. What is this? What's going on the 4-hour chart? It's trying to break upward. We might have a little pullback though. 6702. Typically, whenever we start touching the 1334, it tends to be a rejection. For example, right here. So this is the 4-hour, right? We touched the 13, reject multiple times. This is the first time since the cross, which that was in November 7th. Since the cross over here, this is the first time we've went this high and almost touched the 34. That's a pretty good sign in my book. I'll take it. Let's see what you guys are saying. He did say 28 days to burn for Shogun auctions, then it's a wrap. That is true. I remember him sending a few tweets out about that. Even if it is Zen and X1 isn't dead, there's zero faith in Jake, and the community has moved on to TitanX. That's true. And then I also there's a little bit of talking going around in social medias that both communities are freaking huge, man. From Zen to TitanX, they're both good communities. They're amazing communities and strong communities too. Whenever it comes to buying, holding, trading, and everything, they're great communities. And whenever Zen started going down like crazy, TitanX started going up. So I feel like some of the Zen, this is just what I've seen on socials, okay? So people from Zen got tired of it. For example, like I needed content, so I moved over my funds to TitanX, right? I feel like some of the Zen investors and whales, because there were some serious whales in Zen, they decided to take their funds and leftover crumbs, I guess, and moved them to TitanX, and that's whenever TitanX started going up. And now that TitanX is going down, Zen is going up. So I don't think that is a coincidence. Like all the money that TitanX made, people made some crazy amount of gains, especially with Dragon X, Volt, and there's still other multiple ones out there. Even Baby Dragon X made a lot of people money, man. Like it was a sleeper. And now I think some of them guys are diversifying, which is smart, which is perfectly fine. Now they're taking their funds from TitanX profits and they're buying Zen. You would be amazed. Like some people would think that, nah, that's not possible. Some people don't be doing that. You would be amazed, man. Honestly, like if you were to hunt down some smart contracts, some addresses and everything, you would see like Zen and TitanX on multiple back and forth. Like they sell for TitanX, get into Zen. They sell Zen, get into TitanX. So everybody's strategy is different. Let's see. Zen, Pulse Chain, TitanX need to be one ecosystem. Yeah, definitely. Pulse Chain Zen is great though. I freaking love it. I mean, it's making me money. I don't see why not. Thanks to that, I've already made my gains on that. Plus, luckily, TitanX is doing the multi-chain either way. Like they're already going to be bridging to multiple networks, and I I kind of don't take it the wrong way, but like TitanX is doing it the right way. Like we have Zen, right? And then Zen is like everywhere, but it's not the same Zen. Eventually it will, right? Because X28 X1 is coming out, and then we're gonna burn Zen, and essentially it's gonna help, right? But for TitanX, we're bridging, we're going to other networks, but we're still using TitanX under Ethereum. And you're going to need that initial TitanX. So instead of creating that TitanX over to the same TitanX over to another network, we're just recycling the same exact TitanX onto other protocols on other networks. Some people prefer Polygon or even Base Network, whatever, right? Because of the fees. In order for you to create a token or a smart contract or transaction fees for other users, it saves people a lot of money with them transaction fees. And you can bring a lot of new users bridging over your token. And if you do it the right way, it can benefit you big time. Are you not in PUL? What the heck is PUL? Richard Hart's projects at all? Oh, yeah. I don't think I've heard PUL before. I don't think I have. I did get into PTGC though. That one made me some good gains. I made a video about it 11 months ago, and that token price was like 5-0. I tweeted it out not too long ago. 5 zeros in a one. I can't remember. 5 zeros or 6 zeros, and that was 11 months ago, man. Some of the Zen community members, if you're watching right now, you will remember that you were able to get a burn your Zen, and you were able to get some free tokens from PTGC. A lot of people just forget that all the big projects and big gainers, people just forget about it, and they just don't thank you. Some of people do, but it's good. Burning Zen to get XN native gas for X1. Yes, correct. I mean, even if X1 launches, I'm still gonna interact with it. I'm still gonna be doing my thing around it. I don't see why not. Like I said, as long as it provides the content, I will be there and I will do whatever it takes to get you guys updated and informed, best strategy, technical analysis, all that stuff. I'll create YouTube videos. But whenever it's just constantly going down, 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 and then trying to hype up the community, saying, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, but then it takes another 6-8 months, like, I can only do so much, man. Like, there's already so many YouTubers out there that just stopped promoting Zen and helping Zen. Like, I'm not the only one. For a fact that majority of us that helped Zen as much as we could, they just stopped, I guess, caring and showing that, like, they are still holding. I'm still holding my bag. I'm good. I'm happy with my bag. If Zen does a 10x, I'm straight. Like, I'm good. I wouldn't mind it. I wish I could have loaded up more, but hey, you can only do so much, right? But I do think we're going to see a pullback this weekend, though, for Zen. A pullback, and if everything continues to do good in the crypto market, we may continue to see upward momentum with a breather and potentially see like 2.8 to give or take 3, which is around a 2x from now. So if you haven't gone into Zen, in my own personal opinion, not financial advice, wait for a pullback, see what happens, and get a small position if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. And see if it continues to go up whenever the gas fees start going back up even higher around Monday, Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, Monday morning, give or take, is whenever it'll probably start going right back up. Yeah, we'll see though. Layer 1 coins, cross-chain season, the next wave of opportunity. That's the thing. Like, what's going to, I've been thinking about this, like, since crypto exploded on November, when was it? November 5th or whatever day it was that it exploded. I've been thinking in my head, I was like, yo, I'm actually going to take a picture to show my family. I'm like, yo, we got 121 viewers right now. Nice. Thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate you all. But since crypto exploded, my mindset is now like, when do I sell? Like, when do I start taking profit? Like, I have enough crypto to where I can take 20% here, 20% there. If TitanX goes up 20x, I have stakes available all the way to, like, what is it? I think June of next year. I have good amount of stakes, and then it starts getting like staggered all the way to day 900 and something, or 900 some days from now, right? But I'm consistent from now until next June or July, somewhere around there. I'm set, yeah. Like, I'm good. I have claims every 2 days, every 4 days, weeklies and monthlies. Each of them, I know it gets confusing. Each of them are different claiming amounts. Like, the longer the time periods, the bigger the amount of TitanX I'm able to claim. Like, monthlies are my bigger ones. Like, I will be able to claim 1 to 2K every month. Every 2 days is like right now, because of the price dropped, it's like $35 ish, which is still perfectly fine. Like, it's give or take like a $5 profit from whenever I first staked it. So I don't have issues waiting for TitanX to go back up. I'm probably just gonna stake them right back up for another 200-300 days, recycle them things. Let's see. Top is in when the Jim Rat Crypto comes back and streams with Jack again, full cycle. You would be amazed, man. Like sometimes we can easily tell when the top is, whenever certain events happen. Hello from Australia. Welcome. Thank you so much, Mark, for being here. We have 126 people watching overall through all platforms, from YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. I wonder who actually is here from Facebook. I wonder if my aunt is watching. That'd be funny. But yeah, man, I think it's gonna be a great bull run. And now I'm thinking about when the time to take profit is going to be, because I don't want to get just locked up and not take profit whenever things are up like 100%, 100x or whatever. I've been in crypto since 2015. I understand the cycles now. I understand that when things are crashing, that's whenever you buy. When things are pumping up, that's whenever you sell. I literally had one person in my circle. He's like 70. He literally came up to me, and this was yesterday. I'm not gonna say the name to keep his name private. I literally had this 70-year-old man. He was like, "Yo, I want to buy this meme coin." We all know what meme coin it is. And I was like, why do you want to buy it? And he was like, because I seen it on Yahoo Finance, I think, or something like that. I'm like, okay, first of all, you started off like really crazy. Yahoo Finance is where you find out. Okay. And then he was like, do I go to the bank to buy this? Yeah. No. Like you can't buy that meme coin in the bank. Like that's whenever you know like the normal average Joe is starting to put in all their money into crypto, into meme coins and everything. And that's whenever you know it's time to get the heck out. And well, not completely, but take profit. Whenever you see a 70-year-old man that barely even knows how to control a phone is wanting to invest into money, that's whenever the bull run is happening. That's whenever people are, or the average person is investing crazy amounts of money, right? You were supposed to be in already by then, during the whole entire craziness where nobody believed in crypto, whenever people were bashing you and making fun of you about buying crypto. So yeah, that's just a little rant that I wanted to do, man. I've already been live for 46 minutes. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We hit a high of 130 some people live. I might go ahead and go live tomorrow morning. So if you guys want to have alerts on, have notifications on, go follow me on Twitter. It is CryptoAudiKing. Join, be a member today if you have not yet done so. The members are up 4,000% since I've made the members only channel. It'd be great to see some of you guys join up. It's growing. I love every single one of you guys, from Zen community, TitanX community, whoever you are. Join up, subscribe, have alerts on. My job is to educate you and inform you with everything and just give you my honest opinion. You can ask anybody. I'm honest, and if I think the token price is going to drop, I will do so. I will tell you and be transparent. I will probably get backlash and from either the community or the founder or somebody, and tell me and get mad at me for saying I think the price is going to drop. But you guys are subscribed, man. You guys are here for a reason. I don't get paid to do this. I don't get paid from founders. I don't get paid from protocols. I do get giveaway monies, and I give it away for you guys, but I don't get paid per video, or I don't get paid to promote. Okay, that's what I want to say. I'm honest 100%. And if you like that type of content and transparency, go ahead and subscribe. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you all. I will go live tomorrow morning, I promise. I hope to see some of you guys, and it's going to be a lot earlier. Trust me, it will. I learned my lesson. It's pretty late. I know for some of you guys, it's probably really late. So thank you all. Thank you for the donations. Those of you that did donate and tipped and whatnot. I'll see you tomorrow in the next live stream. Take it easy, guys. I'm out. Peace.